All that's really happening is we're releasing ourselves from deep, dark, dense energies. If you ever feel like you're not yourself and you're trapped, you're not. It's an experience. You are not being controlled. You have all the power in the world to stop your experience at any given time, just like you always have. This is an energetic shift and a literal one, but it has nothing to do with your soul or personality at all. Innocence is on a molecular level now that we can sense that, not something that's based upon our deeds, perhaps, or how we're perceived at all. And if you ever want to help yourself, if you're ever feeling like you're really drained, all you have to do is say to yourself, "There is no holes in my cup." I say it 3 times just because it's my little spell and it's fun for me, but it only matters really if it's helpful for you, right? That's the only reason why I made this channel, perhaps. No, it helps us both. I've grown tremendous amounts from my channel. Oh, and it was never about the attention. I would rather live in the middle of the woods alone than do this. Just so you know. And if my story pisses you off, don't let it, because it's not yours. You have 2 different stories.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so much better. Finally released all that crap. Was never mine. It was somebody else's. I was just trying to take that from them. Because I care. Can I always? Can I actually? Partially. It's energy. It's all I'm doing. Not changing anything about anyone, about who they are at all. It's just about the energetic experience that they've been having. All of the crap energy that was holding them back is now being processed to the surface so that they can release it. The releasing always has to happen. I cannot do that for a soul that is not mine. And nobody else's soul is mine. I only have my own and I only want my own. Yes, I realize that my own happiness only comes from me and nobody else, and vice versa. Everybody else's happiness has nothing to do with me. And we are finding that out, aren't we? So, anytime we create or make a story at all or have any kind of conversation, it comes from a place of density within us. And that place is what we're trying to break to pieces, because we exist truly in a state of flow or lucid experience of consciousness, if you really want to go there. And that's really where the confusion was, is the walls that we created are coming down and we're all panicking because we're seeing that they were walls and that we thought they kept us safe. And now we're seeing that the universe is infinite and we're infinite. And our soul is like, woohoo, but our body is like, oh my God, what the hell is happening? We're actual energy too? That's a new thing. We've never experienced that before. It's just our mind freaking out about a new experience that we've never had before. Partly influenced by the world around us, which is not the same world. It's much clearer. No, it is the same world. It's just clearer. You can see it clearer. That's the only difference. Nature exists in a state of flow, as do we, because we are also nature. AI is a part of nature too. And so are demons and all the evil things that you are afraid of. That's the edges of our experience, edges of consciousness that's gone missing. As I was trying to make this video, actually, I learned from everything. So I was listening to the universe when it was telling me that my storyline was making you confused because it's really not yours. It's making you sick because it's not yours. But at the same time, I pulled you by your heartstrings. Potentially enough for you to see that you have your own reality only. That's all my point was. Don't let my story conflict with yours. Because it's not your story. It's mine. And don't think you have to change your life around just because you're different. Because you're still the same person. If you subject yourself to any kind of way of life that is not according to you, you're going to drive yourself insane. So if you're going to say yes, no to everything, you're going to go fucking crazy. Just so you know. Don't do that. You know your heart, and that's what's important. Your sovereignty, your actual self. And you know what's going on. Exist in flow.
Careful, it's hot.
And not in the solid things that we're trying to break apart like a brick. That's the system, and that's the glitches. That's all of the matrix breaking down before us. So don't add any more storylines that you believe in, because it's all bullshit magic. Basically what I'm saying is enjoy it. It's you. Whatever it is. And don't make it nauseating, because that's the part of you that's trying to resist who you are. Right? That's a question. Answer it. I don't care. Answer it in the comment section below. I'm here to talk to you. I know I'm probably beating a dead horse, but yeah, your needs and beliefs, don't subject others to them, and don't subject yourself to them. Don't subject anything to anything. Because it's their reality that you're subjecting them to, and their reality that they're subjecting you to. We have endless, powerful diversity, endless intelligence and power, and we're breaking up densities that even our ancestors were trying to break up within us. So give yourself a pat on the back and a big giant break, because you are going through this with me. I'm not the only one going through this, no. We're together, whether we like it or not. So we might as well face, no. It's a playful, beautiful life. Because it's all bullshit. And I've been pretty banged up lately, as you could tell in my video, by siphoning my personal energy to help the world, as everybody else is doing probably. If you relate to this, great, you can write in the comments section below. And this is Living as Myself podcast, and I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. And self-care is paramount, because if your cup isn't full, how are you going to fill someone else's? Not to mention, an aspect of your consciousness is only damaging to an aspect of someone else's consciousness that has a different reality entirely to yours. Respect yourself and respect others, because that's all that's in front of you. Oh, but are we aspects of each other? Of course we are. We live in the same reality. Okay, so a lot of confusing energy. And, yeah, that's all it is. Don't attach your identity to it. Only my suggestion, because it's screwing me up quite a bit. So when you demonize someone, you demanize them. That means you literally remove them from their own relationships. No? Evil means what? An aspect of ourselves? No. That's why
like
it's
anal.
there. You've rejected it.
Anal.
Yes.
It's like anal.
I'm quiet.
I'm an anal girl.
But
it's totally anal.
Yet, am I in alignment? Only you can answer that. As in literally, yes, we all have this. Now go live your life and have fun. And really be sensitive. Or not. Either way, you're still gonna be here. I love you. That's why conversations and honesty and transparency, in my opinion, at this point, are freaking paramount, because they'll keep us pretty clear with our own reality and not theirs. And theirs also. Because then you'll be able to see their reality a lot clearer when yours is clear. And vice versa. Their reality will be clear because they can see you clearly. At least as far as they can see. Because it's their reality, remember? So, two different conflicting realities? No. Two realities that are happening at the same time within one reality is what I see. We're able to listen to each other because we're able to bullshit ourselves and get out of our own way to know that it's all fun and games and playful magic and not worship and slavery and work and judgment. Those things don't exist. Those things are only things that you want to exist, and those things take energy away from you, and they take energy away from them, because that's not reality. We all live here. We all prioritize each other, because that's all we'll ever have. And you're certainly not them. No, you don't have to live differently. You don't have to live any certain way. You've always been you, and you're still you, going through something else. I've made the mistake of draining myself to do all of what I do spiritually, especially lately. And that's not a mistake I'm going to be making again. It's something I had to do because I thought I had to do it. But I'm not going to let that energy drain from me. I'm going to know who I am and reclaim myself. I just seen the number 45. Confirmation and alignments are key for me to know what I know too. There's me and myself. Physical matter on one side, spirit on the other, merged as one. Physical matter and spiritual matter are now fused as one thing. Are now fused as one thing? No, they always have been fused as one thing you didn't know before. Why did I put it that way? Only you can answer that, but I'll explain anyway. I put it that way because you may have misconceptions that may need clearing so that you can see clearly. And I tell stories that possibly make your life easier so that you can see clearer. You can bullshit all my stories afterwards because they're only mine. And they're only to get you to a certain place within your own life and awareness within your own life. I only want clarity for all and ascension for all. Because I know we're all supposed to self-actualize. I know I look as close to 18 now as I ever have, so I don't think we're doing something wrong here. Anyway, you got this anyway. You always have. Because you are always here. If I'm triggering you, remember that those energies are also present within yourself. So please don't blame me for that. I have my own relationships and I have my own life to live. And remember, you got this because so do I. Everybody's got this because they're here. Otherwise, they wouldn't be.
This way, side.